Hey yo guys, welcome to edition of Down and Dirty with the Dirty White Boy. I decided to do this because I had some questions that didn't get answered after I had filmed my first return Q&A. Some people sent me more questions. I felt bad about that, and I decided to do it outside because it's too nice out today with the sun being out and it's nice and warm. So anyway, let's just get into them. The first question I have is from Aussie Pugs, and a really confusing question. He says, thanks for answering my last question. My new question is, we all know that Impact is a rush job, but we know why that is with the 2-hour show. If TNA had a 2-hour show, if they had a new belt brought into TNA, what type of wrestlers should hold it? They should have it for like the step up for the world title, like the WWF and WWE have the Intercontinental title, WCW had the US title, ECW had the TV title, so that's what it would be. I mean, they need a TV title in TNA, I think that at least. A belt between X and world title, yeah, I just said that, or both, no. Also, what would be more important to the show for TNA having 2 hours? Good wrestling, gimmicks, or good promos? Hell no gimmicks. I mean, gimmicks definitely failed, especially like having too many gimmicks failed, as you could tell with the WWF in frickin' 1995 when they every wrestler had a gimmick. I think it's gonna be a bit of both between good wrestling and good promos. I mean, TNA would be a huge success if they had good wrestling and good promos, but they also got to fix their booking problem. So anyway, but thanks for the question, Aussie Pugs. Just a little bit confusing. Anyway, next question's from Lencho Rocks. Hey, what's up? What is your favorite company, and will Cena lose at SummerSlam? My favorite company right now is probably Ring of Honor and CZW, but about Cena losing at SummerSlam, I can't tell you. It depends who his opponent is. He could beat Lashley at the Bash. I don't know. I'm going to do my prediction video probably Saturday, yeah. But anyway, I'm not sure about that, Lencho, and yeah, I have to wait to see his opponent. Anyway, thanks for the question. Next 4 questions are from 1995 Royal Rumble. Is there a DVD of a certain superstar, manager, or tag team that is not out that you would like to see hit the shelves? Certain superstar, I would like to see, a complete one on The Rock, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. There's probably someone who I'm going to think of after I'm done this, but anyway. Manager, I would like to see a Bobby Heenan DVD for sure. Tag team, I think all the best tag teams are done. Maybe the Nasty Boys, I don't know. Maybe they could make a compilation of the best tag teams ever in WWE. I think that would be good. What is your favorite WWE Raw moment? Well, I've already been asked this, and my favorite moment is what WWE decided to have their favorite moment was when Austin drove the beer truck in, and like I said, I mean, I was in and out of watching wrestling then, and I just saw that moment, and I was like, damn. This is gonna be a good WrestleMania. It was a decent one, but it was worth watching because it was a great feud between Rock and Stone Cold. So, fucking brilliant right there. That's one of my favorite moments. That's my favorite moment. Question 3: does Matt Hardy or Ric Flair have a better chance to be in the hunt for the World Heavyweight Championship? Well, Matt Hardy should be one of like the top contenders in my mind. I think in a lot of people's mind as well. Matt Hardy should, be going out there for the belt. Flair will be, I know that. I mean, he's going to win the title, I think, that title at Mania 24 before he retires. But I don't think he's deserving of the belt right now, to be honest. He should have retired like 20 years ago, maybe. So, anyway, that's just my thoughts on that. And the last question from the 95 Royal Rumble. Do you think ECW should bring a general manager to the show and the hardcore title? They should bring maybe a general manager in, like, it would be decent for them, but I think if they bring it in, it should be Heyman, and Heyman should be the evil general manager, how he was on SmackDown back in 04. That was good. I liked when he was general manager. That'd be sweet. I don't think they'll do it, but whatever. And I don't think they should bring the hardcore title. I think they just need a set of tag belts, and that's it. So anyway, thanks for the questions, 1995 Royal Rumble. Next questions are from my boy, ECW Hardcore 07. Same questions he sent Mark P, by the way. Whatever. Do you see King Booker being screwed over since he moved to Raw? Abso-positively, because I know for sure he's going to have a feud with Triple H over the King of Kings and stuff like that, and he's going to have to job to Triple H again. I mean, he was a main eventer back on SmackDown and in WCW, now he's getting like a mid-card run. I mean, he has to work his way up again since coming off that little bit of an injury. So the next question from ECW Hardcore 07 is, what do you think about how the world's greatest tag team is being treated right now? I think they're being treated like shit. They should have been tag champs, or they should be in a decent feud, not this gay gimmick shit that they've been doing. I hate that. Benjamin and Haas are too good of talent to be wasted on, in my mind. What would you do with the Cruiserweight division in WWE? I'd have them, you know, open show, like make them like WCW or an ECW did, you know, make them, you know, open shows and have fucking fantastic matches, not like make them job. That's just stupid. The Cruiserweights are too talented to be treated like that. I mean, if you want someone to job, make Khali job or some Cena. As we all know, I just felt on Cena. So anyway, thanks for that. The last question for ECW Hardcore 07 is, what do you think of the ratings dropping in WWE recently? I think it's sweet. It just shows that we don't like what your product is, Vince, and we don't like how you treated Chris Benoit. Even though his murder was, the thing he did was a horrible, horrible thing, we don't like how you're erasing him from your history books. Next question's from NRT4. Do you think TNA should end Serotonin? Because I think TNA is wasting Raven's talent. For sure they're wasting Raven's talent, but I think they shouldn't end them. They should give them a push. You know, TNA now needs tag teams since LAX is pretty much dead. Your tag champs are Joe. I mean, they need to really make their tag team division good again. It was good maybe a couple years. It was good last year. It was good a couple years ago, man. Maybe they should bring some tag teams in and end their thing with ROH and bring the Briscoes in. I mean, it'd just be fantastic. So thanks for that, NRT4. Next question is from Kev00952. He's got two questions. Similar to the Vince McMahon death storyline, if you can kill off any 5 superstars from either brand and replace them with any other wrestlers or legends, who would they be? I'm not even going to answer that question. I don't want to kill off anyone. That's just a stupid storyline and a dumb question, to be honest with you. This is a bit better. What is your take on the new ECW, and how long do you think it will last? By the way, what the fuck is with Viscera? He looks like a damn giant bowl of yogurt or something. Well, my take on the new ECW is it was good the first 2 episodes, and then it went down. I mean, I saw them somehow, I forget. But those are just my thoughts. That's what I think about it, and I think Vince is wasting his time with it. He should just kill the brand. I think it's gonna be done by Christmas, as I keep saying. But anyway, and Viscera's stupid. I don't like his gimmick, and I don't like seeing his big titties out there. Anyway, thanks for those, Kevo0952. Anyway, this is gonna be two-parter now, as I don't have enough time to get through everyone else's in this video. So join me in part 2 for Down and Dirty with the Dirty White Boy. So peace.